The enigma of the lost labyrinth of ancient Egypt has long captivated historians, archaeologists, and adventurers alike, with its blend of historical intrigue and mystery. This concept refers to a massive and complex structure described by ancient sources, notably the Greek historian Herodotus, who marveled at its grandeur during his visit in the 5th century BCE. The labyrinth is believed to have been situated near the city of Hawara and reportedly contained 3,000 rooms filled with hieroglyphs and artworks, a staggering feat of engineering by the ancient Egyptians that still baffles experts today. However, whether this labyrinth ever existed or is merely a myth has been a topic of debate for centuries. The significance of the lost labyrinth lies not only in its potential historical and cultural value, but also in what its discovery, or confirmation of its non-existence, would mean for our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. It could provide insights into architectural practices, religious beliefs, and socio-political organization of the time, shedding light on a civilization that continues to influence modern culture. Real-world applications of this fascination include archaeological expeditions and technological advancements in exploration. For example, in recent years, efforts by teams equipped with ground-penetrating radar have been made to locate the labyrinth, applying modern technology to solve ancient mysteries. Additionally, the concept has inspired numerous literary and cinematic works, such as the Mummy franchise, which draws on themes of hidden treasures and ancient curses, thereby keeping the intrigue alive in popular culture. Supportive opinions argue that unlocking the secrets of the labyrinth could bolster Egypt's cultural heritage and tourism industries, offering a tangible connection to its storied past. On the other hand, some skeptics suggest that the labyrinth might be a fictional construct, or that subsequent developments have obliterated any remnants, posing a significant challenge to those who seek it. This enigma introduces a spectrum of challenges, from the logistical difficulties of conducting excavations in a densely settled area to the interpretation of ancient texts that might have been exaggerated or misinterpreted over time. Alternative viewpoints also consider the possibility of the labyrinth being metaphorical, symbolizing complex spiritual or philosophical ideas rather than a physical structure. The concept of the lost labyrinth is intrinsically tied to broader discussions about the myths and realities of ancient Egypt. It influences ongoing debates about historical accuracy, the preservation of antiquities, and the intersection of myth and history. Ultimately, whether truth or myth, the labyrinth continues to enkindle the imagination, encouraging exploration of the ancient world's hidden secrets. The lost labyrinth of ancient Egypt is often described as an enormous, intricate complex of chambers and corridors, reminiscent of a maze that served both ceremonial and practical purposes. Legend has it that the labyrinth once stood near the ancient city of Hawara and was constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Amenemhat III. First detailed by the Greek historian Herodotus, who claimed to have visited the site, the labyrinth was said to dwarf even the Great Pyramid at Giza in magnificence. Despite scant physical evidence, the labyrinth continues to capture the imaginations of archaeologists and historians who debate its existence as an extraordinary architectural feat or merely a mythological construct. The significance of this labyrinth to the main topic lies in its potential to transform our understanding of ancient Egyptian architectural capabilities and cultural practices. If discovered, the labyrinth could provide insights into the advanced engineering skills of the Egyptians and offer clues about the civilization's complex religious beliefs, administrative functions, and societal organization. Real-world applications of this concept can be seen in archaeological endeavors and historical research aimed at uncovering lost civilizations. The quest for the labyrinth fuels modern archaeological methods, such as ground-penetrating radar and remote sensing, which have been employed to locate hidden structures beneath Egypt's sands. Additionally, in the realm of media, the narrative of the labyrinth inspires fictional works, documentaries, and academic discussions, thereby keeping the intrigue alive and encouraging interest in Egyptology. Support for the labyrinth's existence stems from historical accounts by ancient writers like Herodotus and Strabo, who provide detailed descriptions. Enthusiasts argue that such consistent narratives suggest a basis in reality rather than pure myth. However, the labyrinth's existence is mired in controversy. Skeptics highlight the absence of physical evidence and suggest that Herodotus' accounts might have been exaggerated or misinterpreted. Some propose that the labyrinth could be a metaphorical construct symbolizing spiritual or philosophical ideas rather than a literal structure. This point connects to the broader topic by illustrating the tension between myth and reality in ancient history. It underscores the challenges historians face in distinguishing historical fact from legend, particularly when textual evidence contradicts the archaeological record. The labyrinth's narrative also influences modern perceptions of Egyptian history, shaping how we reconstruct and understand their achievements and mysteries. Engaging with this enigma, researchers must navigate between skepticism and wonder, a dynamic that keeps the allure of ancient Egypt ever potent. The concept of historical accounts and descriptions within the context of the lost labyrinth of ancient Egypt focuses on the wealth of ancient writings and records that reference this enigmatic structure, purportedly located near the ancient city of Crocodilopolis. These accounts, primarily from historians like Herodotus and geographer Strabo, provide detailed narratives of a labyrinthine complex that captivated the imagination of many. Herodotus, often referred to as the father of history, describes the labyrinth as a marvel surpassing even the pyramids, with 12 covered courts and 3,000 rooms, half above ground and half underground. This intricate depiction reveals the grandeur of ancient Egyptian architecture and engineering. Understanding these historical accounts is crucial as they form the foundation of the debate between the labyrinth being a historical reality or a myth. They serve as the primary source of knowledge for archaeologists and historians attempting to uncover its existence. The significance of these accounts lies in their potential to connect us with the past, offering insights into Egyptian civilization, religious practices, and societal structures if the labyrinth truly existed. Two notable examples illustrate the weight of these narratives. First, Herodotus' detailed description sparked archaeological interest and investigations that continue to this day, such as expeditions led by Flinders Petrie in the 19th century and the Matterhorn expedition in 2008, which used ground-penetrating radar to explore beneath the sands of Egypt. Second, the accounts influence modern popular culture, inspiring literature, films, and documentaries that explore the mysteries of ancient Egypt, thus keeping the mythos alive. Opinions supporting the reliance on these historical accounts point to the fact that many of Herodotus' narratives have corresponded with archaeological findings, giving credence to his documentation of the labyrinth. However, skepticism persists. Challenges include the possibility of exaggerated descriptions by ancient historians or misinterpretations over time. Some scholars argue that the labyrinth might symbolize an allegorical or spiritual concept rather than a physical structure, while others propose it may exist but is yet undiscovered or lies destroyed. This intersection of history, mythology, and archaeology highlights the labyrinth as a symbol of the broader mysteries of ancient Egypt. The accounts influence ongoing investigations and theories concerning other lost monuments, prompting questions about historical documentation's reliability and the fine line between myth and reality. As researchers continue their pursuit, the labyrinth remains a poignant reminder of how history can both illuminate and mystify the past. The lost labyrinth of ancient Egypt, often referred to as the Egyptian labyrinth, is a legendary complex described by ancient historians such as Herodotus and Strabo. It was said to rival even the Great Pyramid of Giza in grandeur and complexity, believed to have been constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Amenemhat III in the 19th century BCE. The labyrinth's mythic status is primarily due to its purported vastness, with intricate passages, thousands of rooms, and sacred chambers, which have fascinated historians, archaeologists, and enthusiasts alike for centuries. The significance of the lost labyrinth lies in its potential to unveil insights into Egyptian civilization, culture, and architectural prowess. Discovering or confirming the existence of the labyrinth could reshape our understanding of ancient Egyptian society, highlighting their engineering capabilities and religious practices. This quest for knowledge ties directly to the main topic, determining whether the labyrinth is a historical truth or a myth that has persisted through time. There have been efforts to locate the labyrinth, such as the archaeological surveys conducted at Hawara, believed to be the site of this enigmatic structure. Notably, in the 19th century, Carl Richard Lepsius claimed to have found its remains, sparking renewed interest. More recently, a joint expedition by Belgian and Egyptian teams employed technology like ground-penetrating radar to explore the area, suggesting the presence of an extensive underground complex. These endeavors underscore the labyrinth's allure and its potential to unlock secrets of ancient Egypt, if ever conclusively identified. Opinions supporting the labyrinth's existence argue that the detailed descriptions by ancient historians, combined with archaeological findings around Hawara, lend credibility to its historical reality. However, skeptics point to the lack of definitive physical evidence, dismissing it as exaggerated myth or an allegorical metaphor for the complexities of Egyptian history. The primary challenge in unraveling the labyrinth's mystery is the limitations of archaeological exploration and the degradation of ancient structures over millennia. Controversies often arise regarding the interpretation of findings and the historical accuracy of ancient texts. This pursuit of validating the lost labyrinth influences broader discussions on the reliability of historical sources, the interpretation of ancient civilizations, and the continuous interplay between myth and history. As such, it connects to wider archaeological and historiographical efforts to disentangle fact from folklore in the study of ancient cultures, prompting us to question and redefine our perceptions of history.